Ladies and gentlemen, Melina feels like a beauty queen extraordinaire, darlings. Melina feels like a beauty queen. Dun, 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 dun. Now, guys, when I say someone's pretty or handsome, I don't mean, that I'm interested in dating them necessarily. I mean, sometimes I definitely do, but I mean, I'm just a very complimentary person, right? Like, and of course, I focus on looks, right? So if someone looks good, I'm going to say they look good. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm into them, or, if they weren't into me, then I would not care. I would just not be into them, But that's the whole point, darling. I just really feel like, people have their boundaries and everything. So if somebody gets called beautiful by someone, they might not allow it because maybe they have a partner that they like or whatever, and that partner doesn't want them to say that, obviously, because they're with them, right? So, I only say beautiful and pretty and handsome to people a lot, but I really don't necessarily mean it in a way that I'm trying to, impede on anyone's life, like if someone doesn't like it, just ignore them, and of course, I'm only going to be interested in people that ask me out or want to date me. I'm very good looking, so I mean, if you're not interested, maybe you're self-conscious, maybe you're not interested, that's fine. No means no, right? So of course I'm not going to be interested in that. Um, but yes, guys, do not take it too personally when I say you look good. I just mean, like I said to one person that they look good, and I think they were very offended by it. But I wasn't trying to be rude. Well, of course I was trying to give them a compliment, but I mean, some people have partners that are very controlling or whatever, so they can't even get that compliment, right? So I totally get that. I try to be, I can't be anything else other than I am, right? But I do recognize that that person feels badly about it, so I'm not going to call her beautiful anymore. But I think calling someone beautiful and saying someone looks good is a very nice compliment. But some people are in a relationship, and that is the furthest that they want to hear you say, right? So you have to make sure you follow people's boundaries, but you have to be yourself too. But of course, if that person doesn't like it, I'm not going to say it to them anymore because I don't want them feeling bad. Especially if I have a partner that they love, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're beautiful. And they're like, I told you not to say that, darling. So, I really think that calling someone beautiful and handsome is important, but there are people that are really not able to be told that. And that's fair, that makes sense. Well, I mean, I am in a relationship where an open one, so, but if someone that I don't like asks me out, I'm not going to be wanting to explain it. I'm just going to want to say I'm not interested, right? And so, they call me handsome or beautiful as Melina, but I'm never Melina. So they call me handsome as Marco. Of course, I think that's flattering, but I mean, if I'm not interested in dating them, it probably would be kind of mute. Anyway, bye now. Thanks, darling.